Okay, I just pulled into school, and just a little background on my morning. Piper's been up since 4:40, so I did go to Starbucks this morning and I got me a large, well, minty coffee. I'm getting ready to unload my trunk and head to the classroom and get some more stuff done today. So this is part 2 of the classroom like get together deal. Y'all are phenomenal in the last video. Thank you so much for commenting and liking this video with the last one, but hopefully you get some more motivation from this one. You really enjoy it. So we're gonna head in and get decorating and getting some stuff done. All right, here's just a little tiny mini haul. I went to Dollar Tree the other day and I got 5 clipboards, 2 of these little pink buckets. I thought they had more, but they don't. I got a pack of, I think it's 10, yeah, a 10 pack of poster boards at Hobby Lobby for $2.99, half off. I got these cute little pom-pom garlands, and then on Amazon last year before school closed, I ordered some lights for my ceiling. I have 2 strands of the outdoor lights and then 1 strand of star lights. I don't know how the stars got thrown in, but I like them still, so I'm gonna keep them. So that's really it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, I am just bringing back to the classroom today some of the pillows and cushions that I took home and got sanitized and cleaned up. I'm gonna put those out. I got everything nice and clean, sanitized. Lord, doesn't need to be so much sanitized. I have not washed these pillow covers in probably 3 different school years, so it was much needed. Behind me you can see my bulletin board in this area I kind of already set up. This is the second of my classroom setup videos. If you wanted to watch the first one before you watch this one, I'm going to link it up at the top right here, so you can click that, go watch that one first, and then come back to this one to kind of see the chain of events that is going on while I'm getting my classroom ready. We are starting back to school on August 27th, which I mean I'll have a little bit over a month, but I like to make sure I'm prepared and ready, because there's always things I need to go out and buy that I don't think of that once I get back into school I need to have then. So I'm just going to take the time today, work a little bit longer in my room, get some more things done. These 2 cute little pillows right here I found at Hobby Lobby last year on clearance. They were like $4 a piece and I was amazed. I had to buy them, I had to have them. They're super cute. And these are the 2 little bins I just showed you that I got at the Dollar Tree. Actually bought them yesterday. My granddad's actually a children's dentist and he retired, and he had these cute little rolly chairs, so I stole them from my classroom since he's not needing them anymore, which is good because I actually needed new chairs, even though there's stains on them. These bins that I have right here are from Lakeshore Learning. They're the neon book bins. My classroom used to be super colorful and like pops of color everywhere, but I think I've kind of changed that to more of a neutral theme, but I still have these bins and I don't think I'm going to change them this year just because financially I don't think I need to, because I might change my mind. I'm not for sure. So I'm just going to use the bins that I have. I'm not going to go out and buy new ones unless I absolutely need them, because I'm still in my head debating on how to set up my books. I don't know if I should do genre or if I should just do them just kind of everywhere. Last year I kind of put them everywhere and let the kids decide what they wanted to read, and that worked out really well. And honestly, I will probably continue to do that again this year. But now I'm going through, I'm plugging my refrigerator back in and my Keurig back in. Yes, I have a Keurig in my classroom just because the teacher's lounge is on the opposite side of the building for me, and it's a lot for me to walk all the way down there and back. So I just make my own coffee. I buy the little 16-ounce creamers and just throw them in my fridge, and I'm good to go any time of day that I need it. I'm switching out my chairs. I'm putting some books back on my shelf. This is where I put all of my resources that I use in class. Any of the teaching board books, we use the literacy continuum, so I have all of that right here and ready. Honestly, I got rid of my ginormous teacher desk because I do not use it. I never sat at my desk. I have that desk over there this year, but I don't ever use it. Honestly, I sit at the kitty table 90% of the day. So now I'm going through and I am working on my chalkboards. I put, "It's a good day to have a good day" on this. I love this quote. It's so positive. It's uplifting. I hope when like the kids see it, they kind of take hint to it and just embed it in their brain. So I'm going to go through and make these letters a little bit cuter, and then I'm going to work on my other two boards. My little Sterilite drawers I used religiously. I use them all the time, but last year I taught reading, science, and social studies, and this year I'm just doing reading. So I'm going to take these labels out and change them to what I want them to say for this year. Like I had 2 reading, I had a review, had science, social studies, and a next week one. So I'm going to make it Monday through Friday, and then I'm going to do a next week drawer at the bottom. I've done it in the past, and I like that more than what I think I did with what I did last year with this each subject, just because I like to plan my days out and have it ready just by pulling the drawer open and grabbing everything out that I need. I'm not really sure what I want to do with these 2 bookcases just yet. I think I'm going to put some, like when I do centers and I have kids that work with me at my kitty table over here, I think I'm going to have a spot for each little group so I can easily access like what they need for that center. These are the coolest things ever. It's sticky dots and it velcros together to hold like posters and stuff up and poof balls. If you get anything, you need these. Okay, let's just be honest and say that nobody really talks about how long it takes to put these little felt boards together. I had this from whenever Piper was little. I did like her monthly pictures with it, so I wanted to use it because otherwise it would just sit there. But I love it. There's a little cute quote on there, and this is something right here that I have never done before. I have seen people do bulletin boards with it where they put their like little book title covers on the bulletin board, but I wanted to do a cute little wall of my favorite read-alouds. So I took some of my favorite read-alouds. I'm putting the little Velcro stickers on the back, and I'm going to stick them above my board just to add some color, some just more in literature-rich environment for my kids, because I love read-alouds, and I will do not little kid, but like younger read-alouds with my 6th graders because they love whenever I do read-alouds. They're so engaged with it. It's full of so much information, and they're able to make connections between text and inference, and it's just so good. I love them, love them, love them. So I will, if you want me to do a video on all of my favorite read-alouds, I can gladly do that for you, like my top 10. Just let me know. And I got these little bulbs. These are the ones I showed you earlier, so I'm going to take some time and get these hung up around my room. And let me tell you, going up and down this ladder, I was sweating because there was no air conditioning in the school at all. I did get these off of Amazon. They're outdoor lights, and I think it was like $12.99 per box. And I love it because even though they dropped, I did drop them while I did this, and they never shattered because the bulb is not like a legit light bulb. It's a very weird material, and there's 8 different settings on the lights, but right now they're flickering, but you can do solid light because I can't handle the flickering of the lights. This little cord was just kind of sticking up out the way, so I'm going to take some tape and tape it to the side of the bulletin boards where people don't get stuck in it and rip them off the ceiling. Just left school. I'm heading to get Piper. She is only in daycare for half a day, so she's there in the morning, and I'm heading to get her now. So that's why my videos for back to school aren't super long, because I only can be there for 3 hours at a time, because I don't want to find someone to have to watch her while I'm going to do that. So I just make it work for us. So I'm gonna go get her, and then I'm probably gonna head back on Thursday to probably finish it up. My books are a hot mess. I don't know what to do about my books. I think I want to change things up. I'm not for sure. So that might be a whole video itself. It's just how to organize how I organize my library this year. I need to order some new books and stick with that. I need to get home, pencil paper, and figure out the game plan, because right now I couldn't even tell you how I wanted to do it. I still have some more lights to hang up.
I don't know how I'm setting my desk up yet, because on Thursday night our district will decide on how students are going back to school. As of now, I don't know how many students I have, how many students I'm gonna have in my classroom, if it's gonna be every day, every other day. I'm so unsure about that, so I'm waiting to do that last minute. I usually do groups. I don't like rows. I like kids to be able to sit together and talk, but now I don't know how or if that will work. But part 3 will be up probably next week. Saturday's video might be part 3. I'm not for sure. I might switch it up and do a classroom favorites video. Just kind of let me know in the comments below what y'all would like to see of what I can share with you from my classroom and such, which I'm really open to doing really anything. So just let me know, and thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.